Aw, is JB bitching and moaning because of the fact that I suspended him at Bound for Glory for doing what was right for this company? Like, it's so funny that you want to blame me as the victim, yet you don't point at yourself. It's crazy because I gave you an opportunity to become World Heavyweight Champion last week when you faced DTG in an absolute banger. You were in that ring for almost 18 minutes and you worked your ass off to get that spot after I fired you last year. And I gave you a second chance because all you kept doing to me the first time you were here was just disappoint me with the constant amount of losses you had. But I gave you one last chance, gave you one golden ticket, try and prove me wrong, and you did just that. You became Intercontinental Champion, and you became Hardcore Champion, and for once in your career, it seemed like you only focused on yourself and not focused on anyone else around you. But ever since you lost the Intercontinental Championship, you revert back to your old ways, and that is what I despise about you, JB. Because you don't know what it means to try and have an on and off switch mode. You just revert back to trying fighting for this company instead of fighting for yourself. Because if you had that mentality, you would have been world champion right now. You would have faced Psycho Sin. You would have faced your former buddy at Bound for Glory. And it sure of hell would have been a great match like it was at WrestleMania this year. But instead, you're so blended in and so caught on by trying to fight what you classify as the evil of DWE and trying to take them out and make them feel worthless. But then actually realizing when you look in the mirror, who is the victim? Who is the one doing all of this? Who's the one who's taking opportunities away from other people who deserve it? And that leads to you, Morrison Moore. Because it's crazy how you want to blame me as the victim, yet I've given you opportunity after opportunity to shine here, and you definitely have done it. Because obviously, with your shades and all the golden background you have, you truly make yourself like the Golden Seeker and Mr. Hyperdrive itself, and you definitely are able to prove that with the accomplishments you have here. You've won 4 different titles. The Hardcore title, the Internet title, the US title, and was most recently the Television Champion. But again, you want to stick up to JB and say what he did was right, but then you tell JB that you wanted him to stay in the back because I was whooping Irish Outlaw's ass because he had it coming for a long ass fucking time. But again, I'm the bad guy. I'm the one who's doing all of this. Y'all just don't get it. What I'm doing is for the future of this company, because there are countless amount of people who barge into my office saying, I want this, I want that, I want my chance to shine, and it's a whole load of new people who keep coming in. So obviously with the amount of people that I have built up, I have to give them opportunities. I have to let the old people who've been here for years and years take a back burner so they can let the other people shine. Like with Dane Noah and Big Mike and Travis Black along with Demented. The whole coalition, the whole thing that I've been dealing with, it's honestly bugging me how I continue to deal with all of this yet get criticized for being a guy who attacked a woman. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all of it. You just don't understand it, JB. You just don't get it. You could have avoided all of this if you just stayed in the back like Morrison Moore, your best friend who you love so dearly, told you to do. But instead, you did this. And because of that, all you did was just create an even bigger monster. Because if you think that what I did to Irish Outlaw at Bound for Glory is bad, just imagine how it's going to feel for the rest of this company. But as for you, Morrison Moore, I'm not going to fire you. I'm not going to suspend you. Because unlike JB, you don't disappoint me. You're just starting to become an irritating nerve. But since you want to challenge me and Eddie to a match Survivor Series, I'm still thinking about that offer, but I'm going to give you half of it. So next week on Conquest, you will face Eddie Orton for the Revolution Championship. That is your one prize. That is your one ticket to impress me as well, because again, I know you will, unlike JB, I know you will give your absolute best, because that's what you do, right? You're a golden seeker. Any gold you see, you want it so dearly, you're so locked to it, and you will not stop until you win that title, right? Well, prove it. Prove that you can do it. And then after the match is over, I'll think about the offer. But as for you, Irish Outlaw and JB, y'all can go fuck yourselves.